Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. His mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weather today.
Good morning. Ben Luna here with you in the Home Weather Center, wishing you a fantastic Wednesday as you check out this edition of Your Weather Today, brought to you by Scott Beasley down at Beasley Wealth Management on the downtown Lawrenceburg Square. Across the area weather-wise today, a raincoat and umbrella will be needed. We've got a chance for more storms that will fire off toward lunchtime and remain in place at least through supper time this evening, if not an hour or two after, and then things settle down overnight. And then we'll repeat the process again tomorrow, thanks to more unsettled air that's in play across the Tennessee Valley region. In fact, we've actually got a secondary cold front that's going to push through the area on Friday night, and we could be looking at a few stronger storms from that guy. More on that coming up here in just a second. First, though, here's Futurecast as we head through the remainder of today. Notice scattered storms firing off by lunchtime, and that'll be a factor for many of you this afternoon. A local downpour or two can't be ruled out, but again, I don't think anything is severe today. Just some much-needed rainfall. Again, we are trailing quite a bit behind in our rain bucket for this time of year. Wouldn't hurt if we saw a few more showers to really make things soggier across the area. Overnight, we will dry out, things will settle down, and then by tomorrow morning, here we go again. More of those pop-up storms will be possible. And then finally, as the first of two cold fronts moves across the area, we'll see that activity continue into Thursday evening. And then overnight, Thursday night into Friday, that's where we dry out. I think things are looking good for that point. And then most of Friday itself will be a hot and dry day. Temperatures soar back into the 90s Friday afternoon, but with that will come a major push of cold air that's going to butt up against that warm air here Friday night and Saturday morning, and that's where I think we could be looking at a potential for a few rockier to strong thunderstorms across the area. We'll be watching that closely again late Friday night through early Saturday. Here's that second front, now looking at the GFS model here, starting to encroach on the area late night hours, and then that's going to take its time pushing through the area, ultimately providing us with rainfall for at least the first half of Saturday, and then things get a little bit better Saturday evening, and then maybe a spotty shower or two around on Sunday. Overall, I think we're looking at a chance for a few pop-up storms to remain with us early next week, but notice the temperature trend. We're back in the 90s on Friday, and then cooling off quite a bit to the low to mid 80s for the rest of the 7-day period, with overnight lows dipping back into the mid 50s. That is a check on your forecast. Join Taylor at noon and Fred live at 5 on the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel. Have a great day.